What's good, YouTube? We back with another video. If you're new to the channel, my name is Justice and I'm a video game reseller on eBay. So if you had seen the last video, you know I talked about how we experienced a bit of a drop off heading into the new year. Sales have slowed down quite a bit. If you want to hear why and all that, you could go check that joint out. But as of right now though, God blessed us with a very lucrative weekend, you know what I'm saying? I think we got like 18 orders going out, something like that. And a couple of them are several games, so a lot of sales made. Just got off work, ready, running the crib, get these packed up, labels printed, all that, before the post office closed so we could drop those off. Yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna run in real quick, show y'all everything we sold, how much we got, all that good stuff. So stay tuned. All right, y'all, so we back in the basement. I went ahead, pulled all the orders that we sold. Was a little bit off with the numbers. I got, I believe, 20 games in front of me that sold across 14 orders. So not 18, but still pretty good. It's almost 4 right now, and the post office closed at 5, so not about to waste any time. Just gonna get straight into the orders. So first off, we got a few games that sold, or excuse me, that we picked up last video. First off, we got Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year. This sold for $21 plus shipping, so pretty good one right there. And I'm not gonna waste too much time on each one, just because we got a good bit to get through. Next up, another one, Red Dead Redemption 2. Last video I said how I got finessed on this joint a little bit. Let me show y'all if it'll open. So see, it only came with the one disc, the play disc at least. And I was thinking I would only get like half price, but somebody bought it for $11 plus shipping. And they was well aware, like they messaged me asking like about like which disc it was, all that. So they well aware what they bought. And yeah, got a little bit more than I was expecting for that. Next up, Black Ops 3. This sold for $10 plus shipping. I actually got, oh, almost dropped it, the broken joint in front of me, but like I said I was gonna do, just swapped it out with another one. So yeah, $10 plus shipping. Moving on, actually the most expensive one out this little lot, we got Space Marine. Space Marine, that joint sold for $45 plus shipping. So really good one right there. Again, a few more dollars than I thought I was gonna get, so happy about that. Next up, Killzone 2 sold for, I believe, like $6 plus shipping. Little filler title, you know what I'm saying, not complaining though. Then here's one I had for a little bit longer, Fear 2. This sold for what, I think like $9. I had this game a long time, like a couple months at this point, but somehow I ended up putting it in my like inventory before or how could I say it? I put it with all my inventory, but I had not actually listed it, right? So that joint was just sitting there for no reason when it could have been used as a listing. But either way, that joint sold very quickly within putting it up, I think within like maybe 2-3 days. Then what else we got? All right, next up, we got another game from that lot from last video. We sold Mario Kart Wii, as well as this little Wii wheel. Now this I actually had from like when I was a kid, bro. It had just been sitting around my like basement for years. And once I got the Mario Kart, it kind of just like brain blast, like might as well bundle that up real quick, get a few extra dollars. So these together sold for $35 plus shipping. So another decent one right there. Moving on, we sold this bundle of Battlefield games right here for a whopping $8. Still happy about that. Been had that posted for a long time, and really cheap shovelware games. Might as well get something for them. Let's see, next up, we got a whole bunch of loose disc games right here. I'll go through these real quick. Now, I was actually surprised. Like, these are, I believe, all from the last video as well. And usually, loose disc stuff doesn't move that fast for me. But with these, I don't know, I guess maybe with the newer generation, it's more so like people that want to like play the games rather than collectors, so they don't really care about like having it complete or nothing like that. But anyway, enough rambling. We got Forza Horizon 4. This sold for 20 plus shipping. Now this was actually what was in place of, I don't know if in place, I can't really remember. It was like an extra disc in that last lot I was telling y'all about, where I thought I got sort of not taken advantage of, but finessed a little bit. But as you can see, it worked out, since this game went for more than like what it was supposed to be would've. So happy about that. Next up, we got Hitman 3. This sold for 18 plus shipping. I put it up for like 19. Somebody was watching it, sent a little $1 off offer, and they pulled the trigger. So happy about that. Next up, we got Last of Us Remastered. That sold for $8 plus shipping. And then we got the Gran Turismo 7. So last video you seen, I made a little mistake while I was talking. I had thought this was like 2 copies of the same game, but I should have just known better. It's like the install, then like the play disc. But either way, that sold for 22 plus shipping, I believe. All right, so last but not least, we got this little semi-bulk order right here. Somebody bought 5 games, well, technically 5 games, but it was across 4 listings. So first of which, we sold Mass Effect 2 and 3. Had these a long ass time, like no views, no watchers, nothing. So definitely happy he copped those. Then we got one from the last deal, Dark Souls. This sold like, I had literally just put it up, and then this dude put in the order for all these. So who knows, this could have been the one that he pulled the trigger for. But anyway, moving on. Street Fighter 4, and then Donkey Kong Country Returns. So all together, those sold for just under $40. I think it was like 39 and some change plus shipping. So nice one right there. All right, so I believe that's everything right there. Add it all up, I believe it comes out to just over 250, maybe like 260, 265 plus shipping. So after fees, that's maybe like a little bit over $200. I know that's nothing crazy, but pretty good for our store. We definitely back with some momentum. So happy to see where the rest of this month takes us. Ready to get these all packed up, ready to go, and then zoom out the post office before it's too late. So I'm gonna get up with y'all in a little bit. All right, y'all, so we back in the basement, and I'm not gonna lie, we just came up. So little context, I ain't get a chance to film no intro, like tell y'all what was going on, nothing. Like, I seen this joint on Facebook, like I said, just listed, dog. Well, let me just tell y'all now, it was like a bunch of N64 games, a bunch of SNES, NES, like at least like 20 games total, right? And it said $15. And I was thinking she meant like $15 each, right? Because I seen like Mario Party 4 was in that joint, Mario 64, a couple other jumps, and I'm thinking like, oh, like I could probably make a few dollars. Like, let me ask her what she want for everything, like see if I can get it down. You know what I'm saying? So why is she gonna tell me yes, 15 for everything? And fool, I was like, dog, said the Addy up all by way. You know what I'm saying? And like, y'all see it, like this jump busting out the bag, bro, and it's not no little jump. Got some weight to it. So what's it called? It's a few in there, like I didn't take no time to price it out, but there's a few I just know their value, like the ones I just named. There's like Donkey Kong Country, I think that's like 15 on SNES. I mean, I'm really not that familiar with like NES, SNES prices, to be honest, because what's it called? I never even had one of them systems myself, so it's like I've never really just paid attention to that market, like, and it's not really common I would come across something like that, at least this far in my little reselling journey. But anyways, I'm gonna get into it. Definitely some surprises in here, so we're gonna be seeing it together type shit. So let's see what we got. Off rip, I think this one came with like all the NESs when they dropped. I could be wrong, but that's probably like, I think that's like a $5 game. I think I know that. Then I seen these. We got like 3 or 4 PlayStation 1 controllers. Kind of random because it's no PS1 games in that joint, but shit, I'll take them. See, oh, I think I peeped this one too. We got Super Mario World. I believe there's like, I think Yoshi's Island is in here too. But I know this got to be at least like a $15 game, something like that. Killer Instinct. Got a black cartridge. I don't know. I'm guessing probably like 10, something like that. 10, 15. Hopefully. Some soccer game. I don't know about that one. Another sports game. Oh, here we go. Pokemon Snap. Oh, and I got the little blockbuster sticker on there. It's kind of cool. But that's probably like, excuse this mess, bro. Oh my goodness. I got a bad habit when I peel like labels and shit. I'll kind of be in a rush to do them all at once. Like I really need to set up like a little trash can by my station. But ignore that. Let's see. What else we got? Tecmo Super Bowl. That's a sports game, but I feel like I've heard of that joint, so maybe it got some value to it. And Pokemon Snap, I think that's like, I know that's not a very expensive game. Like it might have gone up since like I like had one myself and was buying games for it, but I believe it was like maybe like $12, like what, circa 10 years ago. Let's see. I don't know what that even says. Let's see. And like I said, I ain't priced none of these out for real, so I don't know what they worth. Stunt Race. Might have a lot of price charting to do. Pilot Wings. I think I heard of this one before. So not really sure if it has any value. And a couple of these have the little cases. Just nice. See, stuff like this, I really be like wondering where they get this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because like, even if somebody just was holding on to these like from back in the day, like I doubt they would want to like separate with them joints. Well, who knows? Shit. It's fine by me, I guess. Next up we got Mario 64. I know this like probably like $25, or at least I'm kind of going off like prices that were in my head, like, because like I kind of said before, I had an N64, or like I bought one in like, I want to say like 2013, 2014, and eventually sold that joint not too much long after. I kind of just wanted to like see what them older joints was like. I used to be really into gaming when I was a kid, but that's a sidebar for another day. I know this was like 25 back then though, so not really sure if it went up. I know there's a lot of these in circulation, so I would assume it's around that same amount. Next up, we got Pokemon Stadium. Just like I was saying with that one, I remember this being like 12 to 15. Maybe it went up since then. I'll see in a bit. What else we got? Another like racing sports game type junk. So we'll see. Okay, here we go. Donkey Kong Country. I had seen this one. I know this probably got to be like at least 15. What is this? Oh, F-Zero, another one that I like heard of but never played, obviously. So that's a nice one right there. And then the rest we got, whoa, hold on. I could be tripping, but I think this joint is worth money. I know there's some Indiana Jones game that's worth bread. I might just be like bluffing right now, or I might be mistaken, but this might be some bread. I'm gonna have to, that'll be the first one I look up. Then I know this one was worth some bread too. I think it's like what, 40 some dollars, maybe. Really clean label too, like excellent condition. Just a couple more, but I'm kind of excited to look up that joint. Like that's a surprise. What else we got? Banjo-Kazooie. I think that's like 20-ish. then Madden, and this little Lego Racers jump. Alright, my bad, y'all. I got excited. I had to check and look that joint up, see if I was tripping or not. And fool, I was not. This is like $100 game right here, bro. And y'all can see it got like the little Blockbuster stickers all over. I don't know if that like affects the value, good or bad, but I know that's a come up, bro. Cause like I said, we spent, or it was listed for 15. I threw her to 20 just because, but dog, $20 for all this is insane. Like, all glory to the Most High. My goodness, praise God. But anyways, let me finish this joint up. You know what I'm saying? We only got like 2 left. You know, I could pull them from the bottom, actually. That's probably easier. We got Super Mario All-Stars. Not sure how much this is. Real clean label. But I know it's probably at least like 20 bucks. And then last one, we got Mario Land 2, Yoshi's Island. Another one I know is like, I don't know exactly, but probably similar to like what I just said, maybe like 20-25 for this drink. So all in all, I got a lot of stuff still to price out, but I'm knowing this is like a couple $100 at least right here. And it's crazy how I was just talking about like how the business was on a bit of a decline, but like I knew we was gonna get right back. And like all day today, fool, I was like, I kept checking Marketplace, because like in my mind, I'm thinking, yo, like, yeah, we back getting a little bit of motion going, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, if I can't keep sourcing stuff, I can't be, it's just a vicious cycle. Like, the past couple of days, I've like made it a goal to like list like at least $100 worth of things every day, right? And it's like, that's great, and that's like doing well for right now. But it's like, if I can't keep stuff coming in, there's no way I could stay consistent with that, you know what I'm saying? But having faith is undoubtedly all you need in something like this, bro. It's like, you might go through a little dry spell, but it can't, how could I say it, bro? It gotta rain sometime, fool, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, bro. All I gotta say is trust God. All right, y'all, so that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video. Like I was saying, all glory to the Most High. Praise God. He's allowing me to have this fortune in the marketplace, and that's how I keep this thing going. I want to thank y'all too, everybody that's been watching my videos, anybody that even made it this far in this jump. Want to say I really do appreciate it. Make sure you leave a like or a comment about what you want to see, or maybe something you didn't like about the video. Anything helps. Like, I just want to make better videos, you know what I'm saying? And it's only up from here, gang. Like, I know I said I was gonna roll out some different type content for a while, but I can't even make no excuses. It's only been me in a way, but it's a promise to y'all. All right, my bad, y'all. My phone ran out of storage, but like I was saying, it's a promise to y'all that I got some new stuff on the way. So stay tuned, stay safe, and I'm gonna get up with y'all.